Hello, my conservative free spirits. Welcome to my channel, Conservative Free Spirit. Thank you for subscribing to my channel, Conservative Free Spirits. This video is for the energy of Sagittarius. As you know, we have all 12 zodiac signs in our birth chart. Before I begin the actual reading, I wanted to do a public service announcement about safety. Not to cause a scare or any of that, but simply for you to be aware of your surroundings. I was listening to, I gotta look her name up, Mother Tree Wisdom, Mother Tree something, and she was doing a video, a very much appreciated video, just about safety in general, and it encouraged me, and I wanted to share that information, bring it forward. So I've been doing this on all the videos, just giving some tips of how to be safe in this energy. Just be mindful if you're leaving or arriving to your home early or late, leaving your home, arriving late. Be mindful of your surroundings. What I left off on Capricorn's video was online dating sites. For you to be mindful of who you're giving your information to on online dating and social networking and any kind of sites, just online in general. Be mindful who's coming to your home if you're having services performed at your home. Don't just allow anyone to come to your home to do a service. Make sure that they were actually referred to you by someone, like you actually initiated the conversation. Hey, I wish I had, or I need someone, and someone says, hey, I know somebody, I got somebody, blah, blah, blah. If you're receiving services from a reputable company, make sure the information that the person is telling you is the information you received. If it doesn't match, don't be afraid. Don't feel like you're wasting anyone's time. Your safety is priority. Most companies give you a courtesy call. They give you a passcode. They at least give you a business card of the person that's showing up, to let you know that, oh, this is so-and-so. It's not just, some happenstance person arriving at your home. Check your credit card statements. Check your bank statements. Make sure there's no fraudulent activity there. Be mindful of answering or responding to phone numbers that are not programmed in your phone. Also be mindful of phone numbers that have your same area code, especially if you live in another city, state, or country, and they're using a nostalgic area code of phone numbers that were in your city or your town, or some city or town that you used to live in. Uber, Lyft, of course, be mindful of that. Be mindful of, any taxi service or any service that's not your own vehicle. Let's see, I'm sure anything else that I can think of, I'll let you know throughout the video. And as well, if you can think of any tips that I did not mention, make sure that you leave them in the comment section below as well, just to help us all out so we all can be diligent of being pioneers of our own safety. Okay, Sagittarius, you have the 10 of Cups, the 5 of Cups, the 2 of Pentacles, the 6 of Wands. I'm reading in the dark, so you gotta be work with me. 2 of Wands and the 9 of Swords. Some of you could have some stop and go energy. You could kind of be feeling like you're getting some things moving, you're getting some things rolling, and you're having to take breaks in this energy, in this process, um, either because you really need to take the break from some sort of exhaustion, mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, etc., or because the process itself is just simply stopping, it's coming to a halt. In a good way, in a bad way, only you know that part. Okay. I could also see that some of you are transitioning into finding out that you are pregnant, many of you with twins. You could be transitioning into being in a relationship, meeting someone who has children. You could be transitioning into meeting someone who accepts your children, who respects your children, and does not neglect your children. Accepts, respects, does not neglect. You are your children. You could be feeling like something is finally complete. You're entering into a relationship currently, Sagittarius, and you feel as if that relationship is a complete relationship. The end of not having children, the end of being alone, the end of, whatever relationship was. This is your put a smile on your face. This is your happily ever after, even. Some of you, even though you find out you're pregnant, you get into this relationship, you find someone who truly loves you, you certainly could have those fears, that kind of linger. If someone has the same mannerisms that someone from your past had, that could make you throw up some red flags. Now that you've transitioned into this new phase, Sagittarius, of y'all's existence. Okay. So now that y'all have transitioned into this next level of your relationship, now you are beginning to have the reservation. Now you're beginning to have the thoughts and the feelings of the past. Now you're beginning to pay attention to the way this person speaks or behaves, or the way that they handle money, because those memories, those emotions are coming up in the past. And some things may be making you feel a certain way. I would say slow down. Slow down. If you are going into a new level of your life in a relationship, and now you're beginning to have, how would I describe it? If things are beginning to make you feel a way or trigger some feelings or some emotions that you had in the past, you need to communicate those, especially with your significant other, especially in this new level of this relationship. Y'all should be having great communication, open communication. And if you're unable to have effective communication in this relationship, that should be a red flag. So communicate, what is giving you emotional triggers, emotional memories. Communicate that. Slow down. It could be a sign, a red flag, a warning, just a simple warning that, yes, now you've made it to this next level. That doesn't mean you go to the level after that. That just means that you need to work out this specific level, whatever that is, whatever this new level is. And what do I mean by that? Say, for example, you were on level 1 in your life or with this person. Then something happens in your relationship that takes you to level two. Level two feels so good. Level two is so elating. It's so satisfying. It's so gratifying. It's so cozy. It's so comfortable. It's so humbling. It's so secure that you're thinking that, okay, let's go to level three. No, 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 no. That's what you decided. That may not have been what has been shown to you. And now you're getting these warnings that are telling you to, okay, slow down just a little bit. Slow down just a little bit, communicate effectively. And if you're having some issues doing that, that should be a red flag for you. For some of you, this movement to this next level, we'll say level two, maybe feeling like you don't have as many options as you did in the past. You don't, your money won't be as free as it was when you were at level one. Maybe your your options, and your finances. So I say your options, your actions, and your finances, you're probably feeling like, okay, now those are going to be scrutinized now. What I was spending my money on, how I was spending my money on. Now I can't buy all those hats. Now I can't get my hair done. Now I can't go get my hair cut. Now I can't get those Jordans that I always wanted. Or, something is making you believe, and it might be true, that, now your options, your finances, your habits are going to be scrutinized. That may or may not be true. Only you know that. Some of you are also feeling like your actions are going to be scrutinized in this situation. Some of you may be feeling like, the places I go to, the way that I behave, everything is going to be scrutinized in this complete situation. Even though we're on level two with this company, these new kids, this new relationship, this new car, whatever the relationship is that you are creating, a health relationship, a physical relationship, a verbal, whatever it is, you're feeling as if your actions and your finances are going to be scrutinized. And coming from some situations, Sagittarius, that you were feeling alone in, or feeling irresponsible in, or feeling attacked in, some of you are willing to simply undergo this scrutiny of your finances and your actions and your behavior. Some of you in the past could have felt like, the world was against you. You were alone. You didn't have anything. So being by yourself was a challenge. And now being, with family, with friends, with children, with a significant other is completely better than facing challenges on your own. So whatever scrutiny you're going to be facing now, a lot of you feel like that is better than what you were facing when you were doing everything on your own and by yourself. A lot of you could also possibly be thinking that you're going to be a single parent. Um, for some of you, you can certainly comment down below. I don't see that actually happen. Some of you could have broken up in a relationship. That could have possibly been your level two as well. And you could have been either pregnant yourself or you could have gotten someone pregnant. And now that you're no longer in that situation, that intimate, happily blissful, emotional situation with this person, I do see that there are going to be two people who are going to be emotionally available to you. Now, that could be friends, that could be family, that could even be just strangers. But I do see that they're going to be of assistance to you. All right, Sagittarius, that has been your reading once again. If you have any comments on safety in general, please comment down below. If any of these situations resonate with you or do not resonate with you, please comment down below as well. Thank you for visiting my channel, Conservative Free Spirit. Thank you for subscribing to my channel, Conservative Free Spirit. Thank you for liking this video, and thank you for sharing it. Have a wonderful day.